for this.
That's luck for OG. Doesn't run all the way over, but TobiWan still shows himself in the lane. Moon running forward underneath the cover of that Firefly. Disruption puts TobiWan in a good position. There's no lasso, but Notel in from the rear with the plasma field. Snako dropping low, and there's going to be your first blood. It goes the way of the Ursa, even if he has to sacrifice his life straight after.
Seneko going already to the Roshan pit. Notail will see him.
TobiWan gets lucky. A double damage rune. He wants to try and kill off Notail. He's got the movement speed thanks to phase boots. So TobiWan, he can do this. The neutral's in the neighborhood, and now, boom, boom. Say goodbye to your Razor. The second death is someone to rotate up. Arstar's already coming in behind. He's got a Roar available. Okay, TobiWan. Fly Miracle again. Just waiting from the pit. But yeah, Dendy does exactly that. He triggers Exorcism. He's trying to force a reaction out from OG. Pull them away from the pit, away from their protection of Roshan. The first one to come is going to be Notal. He's triggered a haste rune, and he's got a double damage rune bolted up. Then he can't run from this one. Instead, he tries to Spirit Siphon, the Roar onto Notal. If they have enough damage, it won't matter if you got a haste rune as well as a double damage rune. The Exorcism is still there, and now it's Moon who's in trouble. The damage from Dendy is still not enough with the Spirit Siphon. He does get the kill, a double before his own death.
However, Navi still keeping their eyes away from the Roshan pit.
They left the illusion rune behind, so Slark has a very pesky illusion in there on TobiWan.
Dendy uses Exorcism though, but he's running away, so he's not able to really use it, and he won't have it up for this upcoming team fight.
He might have it for a little bit of damage into Roshan. Fly really caught out. Arstar got the Roar, the Stomp into the Splitter. Crit! He's going to slap him 3. You may have lost the SD already. Arstar dropping very, very low. Miracle wants to finish the job thanks to the Sentry Wars that were down before. They did see him, and they moved just right through Navi. 4 heroes almost down. Moon controlling TobiWan, but TobiWan just claps and brings down the revenge kill. A 3-for-4 trade-off. This is Moon just scribbling, saying, I want to come down here and kill Artstyle. Artstyle goes for the Roar. It's a level 1 Necro Book. It may be enough to burn through crit, and it will be before the Stomp can be triggered. While Seneko and Fly battle underneath the Tier 1 tower, Disruption will keep him out. Moon to lasso Artstyle, so they split the fight into 2 different parts. Artstyle will drop thanks to Miracle jumping forward. Seneko has to false promise himself, so he'll survive and get back behind the Tier 2 tower. While General, he wants to leap over and do something here, but he didn't realize that Miracle was right on top of him. Came outside the Shadow Blade with that nice Crypt Swarm from Dendy. Fly Miracle have dropped down low, but now Dendy is in too deep. Miracle can just go ham. They disrupt up again. They just go from one to the next to the next. We're playing Duck Hunt right now. And TobiWan underneath his own Tier 1 tower, running to the Tier 2. They got the movement speed thanks to the haste rune on Notal, and the last hit from the Slark will end the killing spree and give Miracle a grand total of 6 kills so far. OG prepare on the bottom lane, Miracle into the tree line. It's like Navi have no design to defend it. Oh, hang on, they're TPing in here as Dendy and Seneko come in. And they rotate in over from the side. The Blink, Lasso, already false promise used on Death Prophet very early on. Fly, he's actually in a little bit of trouble himself, getting disrupted up. That Stomp going to create a little bit more space for him. Fly will still end up dropping as Dendy, now the Exorcism can be involved in the fight, but it's Notel who's on the run. TobiWan can't reach him, having to run through the end of the Firefly, which will now wear off. They do find their second kill. The arrow from General. It hits on crit. A TP scroll is available, but it will be very optimistic to think he could get out of that one. So Navi, a good fight underneath the Tier 2 tower after OG had all the time in the world to prep, to set up. And this could finally be Roshan. Miracle, loop around. He's got an Invis rune, and they're surrounding Navi. The Firefly, where is that vision to come in from Moon? Is on cooldown at the moment for 10 seconds. Blink, Roar. They go over to Miracle. Necrobooks didn't do enough. The Stomp is perfect on Arstar and TobiWan. Dendy going to trigger off the Exorcism with the Fortunes and catching Moon as well as Notel only for a split second. They're still looking for the damage. The Sentry War's down. Miracle cops a lot of it. The Yule Scepter will buy time for Dendy to back up. And then he gets hit by the Splitter. TobiWan as well. Caught on the tail end of it. Gives a double kill to Notel. And they'll make it a triple. No, they won't. Miracle will take the last hit.
If Sark gets Scotty, he can do it very easily.
But at this point, OG don't even need to.
Yeah, they don't. It's like General gets scouted out by Miracle. Oh.
And he actually misses the arrow as well. Can't leap yourself out of that one. You can try the TP, but Miracle just a little bit too much damage. Got that Miracle Runs in, finds three, blink lasso, they want Snako gone, no false promise in this fight. Dendy also leashed up, Flame Break keeps him in range. He'll start the Spirit Siphon, the arrows will fly through, but it doesn't hit anything. General actually managed to thread the needle with that arrow, hit nothing, and now OG can just go ham. Arsal's covered up in napalm. And Fly once more with the poison stack on him too is not enough. Arsal will get back into safety, and Fly is a little too deep. Oh, goodbye tier 3. So gonna watch that Aegis Immortal timing. It's getting closer to ending. They drop down the sentry ward, so Miracle is now visible. But not where he is now. Jumps on Dendy. He's still got 16 essence shifted, so you'll keep beating in to Dendy, stealing more and more thanks to Snako that keeps him alive on the false promise. Dendy will still pop when that wears off, and this game is over. Miracle is tearing apart NAVI. They'll take out the mid racks. They can rotate towards the bottom, and there is the call. NAVI will admit defeat in game number 1 against OG. And they went fully ham.
They have so much magic damage.
Okay, they didn't wait a second for that. So it's the challenge, right, with position of Keeper of the Light to hit the heroes without hitting the creep wave. Oh, Hostile way too far up. He'll purify. There's a little bit of damage to crit, but
He's the off-lane player, not the support player anyways.
Top lane, that leash over on Moon. Wants to try and break free. He already consumed up one Fairy Fire. So Snako able to get the kill over on the Bat Rider. Money in for the Slark, but Crit's already ready to go on the mid lane. Boulder forward, gets the kick over on Dendy. No tail, the damage will be there. Dendy will die, but Crit will join him in the afterlife. Because he's gone degen aura and 2 points purification anyway. Fly, you're dead. Way too close in the lane, but then again with the waveform, Miracle getting up in Arstar's face, but General's here with Snako. They weren't ready for the extra support hero, and Miracle's on the run. No waveform, does have 11-1 charges. The kick! Oh, that managed to go! Crit walked in, side of Roshan, and split the mountains. General will walk in. With Repel on him, No-Tail is just waiting in the tree line. He can use Plague Wars to block the pass up nicely. It's Didira who's going to get lassoed up. Moon finally having that one, and they look for the kill over on the Slark. And a couple sticky napalm charges on him, but now with Purification, not to mention the Shadow Dance, they get an opening. The Roars on No-Tail. There's no Nova available, but look for Crit to get a 3-man silence into a 3-man kick with the Blinding Light pushing him back. NAVI will have a hard time hitting him directly, but then again, it'll wear off in just a bit. Morphling looking for his target. Dira's probably going to be the easiest one. Adaptive Strike and Waveform away. Unable to do enough damage to find the hit. Snako in the tree line. He will be a guaranteed kill. He's actually burning down to Flame Break at the moment, so Moon can take that kill. And Moon actually goes in deeper. Blinks into the tree line to the eastern part of the tier 1 tower. At least gives him the flying vision. But they don't have an opening to gank any further onto NAVI. Unless, okay, Flame Break, Purification damage has to be taken by Moon. Fly's coming in close, Miracle, Waveform is up. If he Waveforms 40, would have killed off Arstar, but the Repel comes up in time. Now, well, there's a Waveform to help kill off the Razor, but it puts him out too far. Purification on top of Didira gets a revenge kill onto Miracle. Didira can continue the chase. General will arrive too. No Roar available, so we cannot control up Moon, who makes a break for the trees, which instantly get chopped down by General. The pounce forward, the leash. Moon, he just wants to run away. Drum charge as well may help him, but they just follow the Firefly. They're still in the middle of that. General is not a healthy man with a Flame Break on him. He could actually tick down the Illuminate's there, but yep, General will pop. Moon will find the kill in death. Miracle wants to finish up the tower.
He needs to BOT somewhere, though, if he wants to come there. Oh, actually, he can just get recalled.
Well, they've got a Keeper of the Light. Blinding Light can cause some problems because they need Keeper of the Light to stay alive, and then they can start recalling him in. And, well, where is that Morphling? Didira's already killed off the Keeper of the Light, so there's no Morphling in this fight. Moon's also caught in trouble. Crit, he's not controlling up enough. At least they're able to get the kill on the Vengeful Spirit, but it's a 3-for-1 trade-off. The push keeps going. No-Tail, 4-staff, TP out. They can't reach him around the tree line. Not to get vision and bring him down. So NAVI is slowed up, but up on top lane, Miracle almost bringing that tier 3 tower to half life.
I don't think they recalled him that fight.
Kick up, hits pretty nicely on General. No-Tail pushes himself forward. Beastmaster with a roll forward from Crit too. General will drop down low, now being mana leaked on top of everything else. Iran loses his Lincoln Sphere charge. The top tower has gone down. While all this is happening, Miracle is ripping apart the range tracks. They just need to cancel TPs. With the Nova going out, General can't come back. So Arstar must stand his ground. No tower will drop, but the top racks, they have to be fortified, protecting them against Miracle. And Moon, Flame Break, cancels the TP out of Snako. So no extra VS, swap or stun. They kind of needed that. And Miracle's even looking at General. He's still ticking down low. If Miracle sees that, he'll probably even go for the kill, but he's taking the range racks instead on that Illuminate from Fly.
Oh my goodness,
boy.
that bash. Okay, that BOT.
That's an opening. Miracle doesn't have buyback. 70 seconds without buyback right now for the Morphling. No split push pressure.
Oh my goodness.
No Plague Ward set up because the Venomancer is down for 20 seconds. Na'Vi have a big window here.
They need the BOT up, but that's up in just 7 seconds. He can TP on the wave coming in, and here they go. General trying to look for a roar.
And Snake's looking for a swap. He's able to get one stun on the Moon. Roar as well. Moon's low, but the kick from Crit! It catches 4 heroes. They force off Moon in deep, but Na'Vi, they're in too deep. They have to pull out now before they lose everybody. Snako will TP. The kick flies again. It doesn't hit anybody else, but Na'Vi, this was their opportunity. This was their moment when they had the Morphling down. But they have to come back. The top lane is pressuring too much. They have to return. And Artstyle is out all by himself. Diffuser Blade gets rid of the repel. You are not safe with repel on you. Simple force into Diffusal, into death of Omni. Left behind, the afterthought of Na'Vi.
I don't think they can fight without their Omni.
Oh, Didira. He's trying to battle against Miracle. He just TP'd up there, jumps back down. They can replicate, recall him down, and that's exactly where they are, beating the crap out of Dendi. And Dendi will instantly buy back. It's all or nothing now. If Na'Vi don't defend this push, OG will take the victory. They found another opening as Didier Ra. Miracle having way too much fun on this Morphling. Where's that jump? There it is, over to Miracle. Didier Ra using his Abyssal Blade. He needs to save that for a good time to find a kill. Even with a 35-second cooldown, OGO, they're giving opportunities here and there. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Jump in, looks for Moon, Abyssal Blade. The Lotus Orb was able to reflect it, but Shadow Dance and Dark Pact allowed Didier to escape back out. This one he keeps the battle going onto No Tail. The Rax, however, is being taken at the same time. But Didier, they battle up against No Tail outside of the base. Arstyle is about to drop. No Tail still never dies. The support was just too strong. We can go back to the objective-based gaming. Crit to boulder away, but it's Dendi who's lassoed up. Miracle to beat him down. Nowhere to go. You can Guardian Angel this, but I don't think even Heaven can save Na'Vi from this moment, and that is death. Snako will drop. Dendi, he won't join him. He'll TP out in time, but it's GG anyway. The racks will be taken. OG will 2-0 Na'Vi down. And on this last day, the last day of this group stage, the fate of Na'Vi is no longer in their hands. They have to wait and see if they're able to have a tiebreaker situation.
They had that one glorious opportunity where they had killed Miracle with the bash, and just not able to capitalize on that, and they were just unable to deal with Morphling at the end of the day. Too many defensive builds coming out.